Hey guys, the big boss of Too Cool MV Cool. I am back here again, making you guys a new video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So guess what, guys? Before we can start with the video, I just want to let you guys know that happy thanks. Whoops, wow, already messed up on the video. Epic fail, but yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Sometimes we make mistakes, and sometimes we have to live with it. Even though with this one, yeah, I'm not gonna go ahead and restart the video. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because you know what, dude? I'm human. I'm a person. We all make mistakes. We all sometimes do these kinds of stuff. But you know, at the end of the day, we sometimes learn from it and we get back on our feet and do it better than we did last time. Okay, let's go ahead and redo this again. Okay, guys. Before we get started with the video, I just want to go ahead and let you guys know, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's watching this video. Hope you guys are having a good time with your families, your friends, your loved ones. Having a good day, you know, eating those big foods that everybody goes ahead and brings in. You know, you have the turkey, you have the stuffing, you have the mashed potatoes, you have the corn. I think maybe mac and cheese. For me, I actually did have mac and cheese, which is kind of good. Also the desserts, cornbread, all that stuff. Make sure you eat all you can, guys, because that is one night of the year, maybe one night of the year, that's when you go ahead and stuff yourself with a bunch of food. But not only are you stuffing yourself with food, you're just right there seeing your loved ones, seeing everybody that you haven't seen in a while, having a good time, reliving the stuff that you have, all the stories that you have when you were a little kid or when you were in your prime and all that stuff. Just go ahead and enjoy it and have fun, and that's what a good message to go ahead and send out to everybody, and also to my people who are right here watching my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. But I just want to go ahead and tell you guys happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you guys are having a good time. But also, not only am I going to go ahead and say happy Thanksgiving, hope you guys are having a good time Black Friday shopping. Yep, it is Black Friday. Everybody knows that when it comes to this time of the year, that's when shit on Black Friday gets crazy. People wait in line for a week early to go ahead and get those deals. Try to do their best to try to get the things that they want at a cheaper price because people are cheap. But you know, guys, it's a great time to go ahead and get those deals, especially when you get into a certain situation when you have to go ahead and fight some people and all that stuff to get what you want. So yeah, make sure to be careful out there because you know sometimes some crazy shit happens when it comes to Black Friday, especially fights, because you actually don't know what fight you might get into, and who knows, you might win the fight, you may not win the fight, or in a bad situation, out of nowhere, the police might come up there and arrest both of you and the person that you were fighting with, so you both lose. So yeah, make sure to stay safe when you go to Black Friday, and also be careful not to get in any trouble with Black Friday. Just go ahead and do what you need to do, and just get out there safely. For me, I just got back from doing Black Friday. I didn't do that much stuff. Just wanted to go ahead and get some gift cards and just buy a game. That's about it. Nothing much. I didn't actually do that much on Black Friday. My mom did, but not me. So I'm way okay. But yeah. Oh wow, I was just rambling about Thanksgiving all of a sudden. Okay, this was supposed to be a video about me talking about Lars Sullivan. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys my thoughts about Lars Sullivan. So, guys, if you guys don't remember, for the past couple of days, we've been getting some video packages of Lars Sullivan. The first one came on Survivor Series, and then we saw on Monday Night Raw, then we saw on SmackDown Live. So Lars Sullivan is coming to the main roster, and the one thing people are speculating, what roster is Lars Sullivan going to be? Is he going to be on Monday Night Raw, or is he going to be on SmackDown Live? Now that's one thing people have been saying. People have been saying if it's a good thing for him to go to Monday Night Raw, because right there, of course, Raw is their A show, and if he goes to Monday Night Raw, he will have more and more publicity. But if he goes to SmackDown, he might get a better chance right there on SmackDown, with on the blue band, and show everybody what he can do, and he go over there to SmackDown and work on a little bit more on his character and become a beast and over there and all that stuff. So that's one thing that people have been speculating, which brand he should go to, Monday Night Raw or SmackDown Live. Now, the one thing on my thought is, if he goes to Monday Night Raw and he has like a feud with Braun Strowman, that would be a good feud. I mean, two big guys, even though Braun Strowman is taller than Lars Sullivan, but Lars Sullivan is a little bit thicker in muscle. So yeah, Lars Sullivan is short, but he is thicker in muscle, and he is a beast. So I mean, just look at his matches in NXT. He's a brutalizer. So that's one thing. That's one thing that we want to go ahead and see what is Lars Sullivan's future right here on the main roster. Because if he goes to Monday Night Raw and has a feud with Braun Strowman, that would be good. Actually, no, not quite yet. He might get a push to go ahead and face Braun Strowman, because he has to go ahead and fight at enhancement talent, so he could go ahead and prove himself and show everybody on Monday Night Raw what he can do and all that stuff, so he could go ahead and show his dominance and all that stuff. So yeah, if he goes on ahead and goes to Monday Night Raw and does that, and he goes against Braun Strowman, that would be a good match and all that stuff. But also, the one thing is that if guys have heard, yesterday we got the news that Braun Strowman suffered a injury, and he got a elbow surgery done on his elbow. So here's my speculation. If Braun Strowman already had this injury before, don't you think it's kind of weird that they're already showing promo packages for Lars Sullivan? Sorry about that, guys. If you guys heard that noise, that was my computer. I was getting notifications. Let me go ahead and mute this right here, so that way we won't get any more interruptions. Thank you very much. But yeah, like I said, guys, isn't it kind of weird that they're showing promo packages for Lars Sullivan of his dominance and all that stuff, and all of a sudden Braun Strowman gets hit with this injury and all that stuff? It makes me feel that Braun Strowman is going to go ahead and take a break from his injury, and then all of a sudden Lars Sullivan comes to the picture and he becomes the monster on Monday Night Raw, because everybody knows that Braun Strowman is the monster among men. But if he's out with an injury, then we have to go ahead and find another monster for the main roster on Monday Night Raw. So that's only my guess that might happen for Lars Sullivan if he goes to Monday Night Raw. But if he goes to SmackDown, he might have a good chance right there in SmackDown. He could go ahead and fight enhancement talent, of course. He can go ahead and have a feud with who can I think of he could have a good feud with? I guess Lars Sullivan can have a good feud maybe with Randy Orton, if I can say that. Randy Orton, Rusev maybe? Yeah, maybe Rusev. Rusev could go ahead and have a good match with Lars Sullivan. I mean, we haven't seen Rusev on TV not that much, so that would be a good feud for Lars Sullivan. Rusev versus Lars Sullivan, two big guys and all that stuff. Even though Rusev is a little bit quicker than Lars Sullivan, but Lars Sullivan has a little bit more strength than Rusev. But yeah, if that actually happens, that would be a good match, a good feud for them, and all that stuff. But if I had to go ahead and pick somebody else that's a little bit smarter than Rusev, of course I'm not gonna go ahead. I mean, that would be a good match. Him, Lars Sullivan versus Rey Mysterio, but I don't think that will happen. I'm trying to think who can Lars Sullivan start a feud with. Jeff Hardy, I don't know about that. Let's see. I was thinking Samoa Joe, but Samoa Joe, I think he's dealing with an injury, so maybe not him. No, not AJ Styles. He's already feuding with Daniel Bryan right now. Trying to think. That's the only thing that came to my mind. Rusev and Randy Orton. Those are the only two that came to my mind. But yeah, all I can say is that hopefully things can work out good for Lars Sullivan. I mean, this guy, he made his debut, I think it was like earlier this year, or was it 2 years ago? I think it was earlier this year. Or was it like in December that Lars Sullivan made his debut? Let me go ahead and check when he made his debut. Let me see. Let's see. Lars Sullivan. Lars Sullivan. NXT debut. Hold on a second, guys. Let me go ahead and check this. Lars Sullivan. Okay, so he debuted in April 12th. 2017. So yeah, he did debut last year and it was in April. So it was like a week after WrestleMania. Actually it was 3 days after WrestleMania. Okay, so yeah, hopefully Lars Sullivan does good. I mean, he's had good matches with let's see if I can remember. Let's see. It was Noe Jose, Cassius Ohno, Roderick Strong. He was in a fatal 4-way to be a #1 contender for Andrade Cien championship, but he wasn't able to make it. I think that match got interfered by I think it was the Undisputed Era. Yeah, I think the Undisputed Era kind of interrupted that match, which they were dicks. So yeah, so he was part of that match. He also took place in a 6-man ladder match, which was freaking awesome in NXT TakeOver New Orleans. And he was right there with Kenny and Dane, with EC3, Ricochet, and the Velveteen Dream, and Adam Cole. And Adam Cole won that match. So, but yeah, that match was awesome. I mean, the 6-man not tag team, but the 6-man ladder match to determine who's going to be the first ever North American, the NXT North American champion. That match was awesome. So yeah, he's been part of some good matches and all that stuff. And he did get a NXT championship opportunity against Aleister Black. And that match was great too, and he was unsuccessful on winning that match. So yeah, Lars Sullivan, he can go ahead and put on a good match, but the one thing I'm a little bit worried about is his promos, because you know, we have these monsters right here on Monday Night Raw, and that's the one thing that people are kind of scared of. Yeah, this guy is big, and this guy does have the strength and the look that Mr. McMahon wants. I mean, everybody knows that Mr. McMahon is obsessed with giant people and all that stuff. But the one thing that people are worried about is the promos that the person will cut. I mean, Braun Strowman right now, Braun Strowman was a little bit rusty at the beginning, but now some time has passed and he's been able to cut good promos, which is great. But Lars Sullivan, I'm gonna wish him good luck to see how he does on the main roster, and if his character is just him going ahead and beating the shit out of people and not just talking and all that stuff, I would like it. But if he has to go ahead and talk and have to cut a promo, wish him good luck on that, because you know, sometimes when we have these badass people that are giants, sometimes the audience don't actually connect with the promo that they're actually saying. But you know what? I'm gonna wish Lars Sullivan good luck. I've been a fan of his ever since he debuted on NXT. So hopefully he does well, and let's see which roster he's going to be going on, Monday Night Raw or SmackDown Live. We have to wait and see, because all of a sudden, the only thing we've been getting right now is just coming soon for the straight for 3 straight days. So let's see which brand he's going to be going up onto. So, but anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I just want to go ahead and give my thoughts about Lars Sullivan's future on WWE, and see which brand he's going to be going to, Monday Night Raw or SmackDown Live. Let's just wait and see what happens, and wish him good luck, and see which brand he's going to be going to. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy Thanksgiving, and yeah, good luck on Black Friday, and try not to get yourselves killed in fights and arrested. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Stay too cool, guys. Bye.